Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater, and Shazam finally opened up this weekend, and people were able to go see it en masse, and they did, actually. As we can see here from this article from Heroic Hollywood, Zachary Levi's Shazam leaps to 53.5 million opening weekend. Now, what you have to remember about this is it was originally slated for a $40 million opening weekend. This, of course, coming before the early screenings a couple weeks ago, which really propelled it, really skyrocketed it up there towards the top because a lot of people were just like, yeah, this movie's great. And it is. Shazam's awesome. It's a good movie. People who are like even anti DC, like usually more pro Marvel, are like, no, it's pretty tight, dog. It's toit. Now, it says here that DC's latest installment to its cinematic universe, Shazam. Now, I just want to point out that they say that they talk about that because there's been a lot of coverage surrounding the future of the DCEU and whether or not it's going to maintain a cinematic universe, which, look, this movie proves that it should. Starring Zachary Levi as a magical superhero, managed 53.5 million in its opening weekend at the domestic box office. Overall, Shazam has received high praise for its heart and humor and earned itself an A cinema score, becoming the second film in the DCEU to earn such a high rating since Wonder Woman in 2017. I'm surprised that Aquaman didn't hit that because Aquaman was a lot of fun. I thought most people really loved Aquaman. This is including Fandango's early access screenings. The film has earned a total domestic run of 56.8 million, but compared to the opening weekends of the rest of the franchise, the relatively smaller superhero film, which has been said to have been budgeted around 80 to 90 million, actually falls last place behind the domestic debuts of Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Justice League, and Aquaman. Yeah, but this is come on, this is like, look, Shazam is an old character. Shazam is a very old character, but in like the current consciousness of DC Comics, especially what's been more popularized in regards to the movies and the animated films, well, maybe not so much the animated films, but definitely like the movies and the TV shows, Shazam is very much a new character. In fact, if you probably talk to a lot of people, they're going to be like, yeah, this guy's kind of new. He is kind of new. But what you have to remember about this movie as well is that, yes, it grossed 53 million. It's currently looking still at around 145 to 150 million worldwide take home for this weekend. Of obviously, there's going to be a lot of Marvel stands that are going to come out and be like, "You see, guys, the real Captain Marvel grossed more money," because that's that's going to happen because we're still in this whole MCU versus DC fight. And I'm not going to say I've never kind of aided to that one. I talked a bit about, I made a couple of videos kind of poking fun at it a little bit. And people have been quick to remind me in the comment section about how I was wrong about Captain Marvel and how much money it made. And like, I admitted that I was wrong. But I still want all movies to make a lot of money. I think that's the key takeaway here. So when I look at something like Shazam, pulling in 53.5 million, look, it's better than what they were anticipating. It's better than what they were expecting, and solid word of mouth and kids being on spring break, I think is going to help lead this film to a higher weekday haul, which is then going to help it out overall in the long run. Is this movie going to gross $1 billion? No, it's not. There's simply no way for it to gross $1 billion. Could this thing cross 600 million worldwide? Yeah, totally. Could it break 650? Yeah, totally. Could it eclipse Justice League? 100%. I think that it could. I think riding off of the back of Aquaman, the fact that Aquaman just hit home video and people who bought it on home video got an extended preview of Shazam, I think that that's going to help out with a lot of people going to see it down the road, maybe when it's matinee shows or during the middle of the week. Like I said, kids are on spring break. You've also got the situation where there's going to be a lot of high word of mouth. An A cinema score is a really good score, and a lot of people are going to look at that and go, why do I care about cinema score? But it's given an A. So maybe I'll go see the movie. And I think a lot of people otherwise are going to be chit-chatting about it too, which is going to very much help out with it doing a lot better as time goes on. So listen, the way I view it is this. Shazam is worth your time. It's worth your money. And I would very much love for all of you who haven't gone and seen it to go and see it. And if you have already seen it, to go and see it again. I want to go see it again because I thought the movie was pretty damn fantastic, and I really want them to do a sequel. A friend of mine spoke with one of the producers of Shazam at CinemaCon last week, and asked him about it. And he said, oh, yeah, we need to get up on a sequel before the kids get to be too old. And so apparently Shazam 2 is already in the works, at least in some discussion form. Maybe not in active development, but I guarantee you during the downtime in the post-production phase, they were already outlining what they wanted to do for Shazam 2. Zachary Levi has said he wants to be in the next Justice League movie. I think that if they ever do another Justice League movie, that they very much would want to keep him involved and make it more fun, like this movie is. I would argue, and this is going to sound weird, I really do feel like when it comes to who should direct the next Justice League, give it to David F. Sandberg. And if you've seen Shazam, you know why. You know why you should. And I think that's I think that's something they should do. But at the same time, Warner Brothers is not probably going to do Justice League 2 for quite some time before they reboot everything. But I am hoping that ultimately Shazam here pulls in a great deal more cash and makes everyone involved super rich because they did a super, super great job. But I leave it to you, your thoughts, your opinions. Let me know down in the comments below. Again, I'm trying out this green screen thing, so this is just kind of a tester setup. I'm just playing with a few different formats, see how I like it, and let me know what you guys think about that too. I'll talk to you all later. Have yourself a great day, and peace out.